Marco Pietroniro has been on hockey's radar since 1986, starting his 11-year career as a player with the Trois-Rivières Draveurs and moving on to European leagues and the WCHL. Since his retirement as a player, he has carved out an impressive coaching career throughout North America, becoming a national-level HP1 certified coach as well as a Hockey Quebec coaching supervisor. Going into his third season with the BCS Bears, Marco lives on campus with his wife and youngest son, Massimo. His other 4 sons play hockey for teams around the world.
Okay, so whenever, what is your hockey nickname? Because of the Italian family name, it was butchered quite a few times. So Petro-Canada was one, Pepperoni was another one, but not really anything cool to be named after, you know? What's your favorite chirp? You know, I like to have fun with the players, and you know, normally when the game has been going on and there's a player that would, let's say, shoot the puck and hit the goalie right in the middle of the chest, you know, when he comes back to the bench, I would say, hey, listen, the warm-up is over, so you can try to miss the goalie. It's all good. Give or take, how many minutes total would you say you spent in a penalty box during your career? A fair amount. You know, I didn't mind competing pretty hard. And a couple penalties were well worth it. One in particular is when I was playing juniors, there was a brawl. I was involved in the brawl, and obviously, you know, everybody that was involved in it got suspended for the following game. And then that suspension led me to meet my wife as she was selling popcorn in the ice rink. So that was a good penalty.
Feel free to question these ones. Yeah, a little bit tougher.
Okay. Was hockey a required sport in your house, or did you 5 boys choose that path themselves? Oh boy, you have no idea what we offered the boys to not follow that path. Obviously, as parents, when they commit to play sports, you know, obviously we're committing to the same thing, and it's with 5, it's quite a bit. What are the unwritten rules of your team? Ooh. Respect and hard work. If it's not there, we're quick to remind them that this is required. Whoop, went through this one also. Difficult questions now. All right. What accomplishments are you most proud of? If I go outside of the job, my family. And in the job, it's the development of the players, it's the growth of the players, the advancement of the player. That's to me is priceless. One. Who are your personal heroes? Not to get too personal, but you know, mom and dad would be, you know, good heroes for me. You know, so there's a couple of times when my mom would get upset, you know, and I would be just as upset as she is, and then or was, and then, you know, she would say, yeah, you can look outside as long as you want, but all you got is what's inside. You know, this is us. So it's just simplicity of family first. That's what it is. Ooh. How do you define success? Boy, that third bucket is intense. I like it. Yeah, success is to me is it's not what people see on the outside. You know, you don't have to be a professional athlete to be a successful person. You know, I would say integrity, respectful. You know, those to me are, you know, good habits for success. If someone asked to be your apprentice and learn all that you know, what would you teach them? One thing that I would pass on is to remember where you came from as a player. We have an impact. We see these kids every day. So it's to remember that, you know, these guys are learning from us. And then if we don't teach, you know, and not sensitive to them, then they're not going to grow. And you give your passion to the players that are there so that you give them good energy. And then if there's issues, then, you know, they're not life issues. It's a hockey game, you know. One more. Got one more. Oh, what is your coaching philosophy? It's changed over the years, but I would say that make sure every player plays with confidence. And if it's not there, we got to build that. If you're going to play at the next level, whatever that next level is, if you don't have confidence, you'll never achieve that. So this is it.